Here. Hey guys, this is Rooks25 here with a Pokemon Showdown battle, and this is a really good battle. It's against a guy named Guhixka, so he leads off with his Chandelier, I go for Magellison, and I'm going to go for the Skull just in case he wants to go for Shadow Ball. He goes into Red and Wash. Now here he thinks he can take me out with a Thunderbolt, but I know Jellison can easily take any hit from this thing, and I'm going to go for Will-O-Wisp here, I believe. Because Run and Watch actually is a problem for my team because it walls like nearly everything, so I need to get this thing low enough. So here he goes for the Willows himself, knowing that he can't take me down with just Thunderbolts. So I'm gonna go in for a recover, and here I'm just gonna stall him out, hopefully racking up enough burn damage so I can take him out with maybe like a Dragon Claw or Garchomp. So yeah, I'm just gonna stall and keep going for recover and recover and recover. So this part is really repetitive. Goes for another Thunderbolt here. It's a critical hit, which kind of plays a role, I guess. I think he goes to Togekiss here. I'm not sure. No, goes for another Thunderbolt. I think now he goes into it. Okay, he keeps going for a Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go for a Recover again, and then I don't know yet if he's gonna switch yet. I think he switches here to Togekiss. Okay, now he switches to Togekiss, and I'm gonna go for, what did I go for here? Yeah, just go for another Recover. So here I make a bad move. I think that his Togekiss is going to go for Nasty Plot, and I don't want him to set up, but he actually gets a critical hit for Air Slash, which doesn't really matter. Cloyster has bad special defense anyway, so I'm going to go for Ice Cold Spear. He switches out, which tells me that it's slower than my Cloyster, so I'm just going to hit him for some damage. It does a decent chunk of damage to this Scizor. And I don't want to kill my Cloyster yet, so he's actually switching to my Volcarona. He reveals he's Mega Scizor, goes for Bullet Punch. Hopefully, sadly, he does not get the burn from my Flame Body. He switches into Gas. No, I mean goes into Burn Wash. I go for Fury Dance, which is good because I just want to get some damage on it. So here he makes a good move. He predicts me to switch into like my Jellicent or something. So he goes for Pain Split here. So that was a good move on his part. Now he gets all of that HP back, which really sucks. Here I go for Recover. Now he gets a crit here, which kind of sucks. So now it's looking not that great for me. So here I'm going to go to my Cloyster. I'm going to go for Rock Blast to get that some damage. Does not kill the matchup, sadly. And he's just going to take me out with Thunderbolt. So I lost 2 Pokemon. He still has all of his Pokemon. However, on the bright side, his Run and Watch is getting really low. So now I can just go into my Garchomp. I thought he was going to switch into his Togekiss, so I went for Stone Edge, but he decides to stay in. Gets just for Death Water. So he goes into Gastrodon. I switch into my Fortress, I believe. He goes for Infestation, which surprises me. I didn't know Gastrodon could even learn Infestation. So here I go for Toxic, I believe. And he switches into his Chandelier, which kind of sucks for me. I should have gone for the Volt Switch and protecting the Switch. And here's kind of funny. He actually misses the Overheat, which kind of plays a role, I think. I go for Volt Switch, and yes, I carry Volt Switch on my Fortress. So now I go into my Garchomp. So here I'm going to go for Stone Edge, and he goes into his Togekiss, actually. Like, probably anticipating Dragon move. And I'm not sure why he made this move. Maybe he wanted to sack his Togekiss because it was useless now. So he switches, goes to the Gastrodon. I miss my Stone Edge. So I'm going to go into my Fortress here. And he's going to go for the Scald, I believe. Yeah. And now, here I go for Spikes. No, Toxic. I go for Toxic here to get some residual damage. Go for Scald again. And he gets the burn, which doesn't really matter. And I go for Spikes here. So right now, I'm just trying to get some entry hazards up. Late entry hazards. So now I get to set up 2 layers of Spikes. Which is good. And it just kills me with Scald. Toxic damage is racking up really fast. I go into my almost one for Stealth Rocks because I want to kill that Chandelier quickly. And also kill, you know, the Togekiss, obviously. So this is actually, this might look bad for me, but this is actually really good for me because his Pokemon are pretty low. So I go for Earthquake, and he's going to take me over Skull. Toxic damage will take out his Gastrodon, which is good. One wall out the way, and now this is looking really good for me. So here I go for Garchomp, and he goes into Goodra. So I'm shady. It's a Hayden reference. I go for Dragon Claw. He does not have the Gooey, which surprises me. So he goes into his Chandelure. I'm Scarfed, so I can outspeed this Chandelure for Dragon Claw again. He's going to switch into his Scizor, and I don't want to take any chances because I don't think that a Dragon Claw can kill it from here. So I'm going to go into my Volcarona. He's going to go for Bug Bite, and he gets a critical hit, but doesn't do much. Still doesn't get burned from Flame Body. Now here I'm just going to go for the obvious Fire Dance. He goes for Bullet Punch, doesn't do anything. And I win the match, and Togekiss dies to Stealth Rock damage. So this was a really good battle. Kind of sucks that he missed that overheat. Probably, I'm not sure if he landed it. If he landed it, I'm not sure if he would have won or not. But either way, it was a good battle. Came down to the wire, and I just simply had to rely on my Garchomp to clean up. So yeah, good battle, and I'll see you guys next time. So yeah.